For the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Broncos, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
There we go.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
There we go.
Back to throw. Burke got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go with Jacobs.
I gotta make that tackle, bro.
The tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Oh, man. You gotta make that tackle.
But it pays off. They convert.
Absolutely.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Let it be the other guy.
At 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burke.
Oh, Kobe.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Good
just
Kobe.
before the 35.
Wow, yeah.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Man, we should have kept him instead of signing Juju, bro. That's shit.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No. Get on side.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's out of bounds.
You can't tackle. You suck.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years. Yeah,
he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
You mean I'll take that.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun.
Pick.
And it'll be intercepted.
There you go.
And the Broncos are going to get possession
there you go,
here as they
defense.
force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Right here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the
My boy
Jamarcus. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called
Reincarnation.
the tight end's name, but
Rebirth.
I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mims in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He's got room at the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it if you're a quarterback. It's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Who's Carolina?
They'll stick with the passing game.
Oh, where you come from?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Right here. Right here.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hold up.
They'll look to throw again.
Hold up. Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. And his kick is indeed good.
Oh, my punter is my kicker.
It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course.
I mean, yeah, don't reorder my depth chart, but like, I ain't have a kicker. Obviously, I'm gonna want my kicker to kick the ball. Come on, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there. Their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick.
That's his best bet. Run the ball.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry.
Oh, I got an X factor. Lit.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Ah, I didn't think he was going to that. Come on.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like that, bro.
Right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse the field.
You got to make that first tackle,
He was able to
though.
break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Burke.
Oh, we there.
And that's going to be
good play.
The contact
good play.
Good
defense.
Free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. How about this? They'll change it at the line. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one
Bounce,
years
get in
away.
there. Oh, don't hit me. Don't, bro, somebody get it.
And this one will wind up being down
dumb.
just outside of that 20-yard line.
This game is so dumb. Have no logic. Smoothie leg, bro. Run around. Dive.
They'll come out throwing here to start
Oh, wrong
the
person.
drive.
I pressed the wrong button.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Let
You
it
just
throw
knew these
it.
rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
You know where I want to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
Complete.
Well, we couldn't count in yardage on that one.
Dog, you suck, man.
Well, I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's fielded at the 45.
Ah.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Let's go, man. Play some defense. One of those games. Let's make it one.
On 1st down, Burke.
Oh, good play,
His
Sertan.
throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Good throw.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Okay, Sharon be tripping. Oh, what?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Brought down at the 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Powering forward. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs.
Bro, does not fall
And
down
he's
either.
brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2
not
on the
gonna fall.
play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He flanks his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Come on,
Josh
man.
Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that
Might
was
have to
pure
trade you for
strength
that,
there as he
Justin
forced
Simmons.
his way into the end zone.
And when you're thinking guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent
That
guys
was
like
smooth.
Marshawn Lynch.
Man.
Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco
Good run.
Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Run that out.
From his end zone, here's Trayvon
Always.
Smith.
Come on.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just run the ball a little bit too. Run the ball a little bit.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Ah.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
I felt like I had steps on that.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
I thought I had some steps.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here.
Got this
This
game.
offense, they've not been able to get anything going
There's
in
a
this
mentor
first
in
half.
there.
And now it's going to be time to gather
Get
on
him
the
in.
sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That's taken on the 25.
Highest paid backup ever.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw on 2nd down. Burke.
Yep.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Number one point in the league,
1st
man.
and 10 now from the 33.
That ain't happening.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ooh.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be
I
second
put that too
down.
far inside.
So another
Should be
incompletion
high.
there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Oh, why did you go to the chip, bro? Just run the route.
Sacked back at the 31. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
There was no need to chip. No need to chip.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now back to throw. That is cool.
And the flag.
Finally down he goes.
15.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to
I let my middle linebacker run routes. I got a defensive tackle playing quarterback and a middle linebacker that plays tight end.
Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
We got a team full of Travis Hunters.
Extra point splits the
And we ain't got no
offense.
choice because we
The lead is
broke.
now 10 to 7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Burke. He'll let this go for Adams.
Oh!
It's 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone.
Nothing
Charles,
wrong
and
with
that
that,
helps
man.
cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Not even, just good catch.
Point
Good.
by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Just get the flag. Just might as well just. God. For my safety.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
No, we run it back. Whatever.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
That's why. That's why.
Good looking return set up here.
That is why. Do not get caught. You better not get caught. Do not get caught.
And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags.
Let's
and
go,
it's a
man.
kickoff return to end the 1st half.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that
Bro,
theme
got
of
caught
being
too.
aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
Do I get the ball back?
And
Yes,
we welcome you
sir.
back
Good
live
swing.
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Hey now.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his
God,
NFL
that was
career.
ugly as
So the big
shit.
play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw, finding Dulcich. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Gotta catch that.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
You not like me, bruh.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Give it back.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers quickly.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
My boy's still
Especially
62
not this close to the goal
overall.
line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Gotta make that throw low, man.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, check that, street. Dixie Maverick, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Catch that.
Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end is going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
We'll take it. Good swing.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Good swing.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Burke. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the midfield.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a carry for Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Burke. That's caught by Myers. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Here's Jacobs.
Let's go.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called this number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Ah,
now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders.
Messed up. I pressed the wrong coverage.
14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Carlson down to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Good, man. I need another tough division opponent. Make it fun.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Ah!
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Maybe I'll run the ball.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go play action here on first down.
God, that was
Looking
an
left
ugly
sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to
I
get
got
it
a
up past
damn
the
defensive
45.
tackle out there.
A very solid gain of 27.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead.
That bitch
Would
a
they
wobbler,
continue to try
man.
and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down, Broncos.
They try the left side here with Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, you kidding me?
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now they're in the hurry up.
Carries? Not bad, bro. Not bad.
They'll
Not
try
bad,
and run.
bro.
This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on
go,
first down.
Marcus.
Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Oh!
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends, his time is run out.
Nah, I should have stayed with the. I don't know. Whatever.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
Probably didn't know I was going to sidestep
Yeah, they let him
that.
get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
and that importance cannot be overstated.
That
All
45
eyes on
awareness,
both
man.
sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Jacobs.
Ooh, got him again.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Burke.
Nope.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Riley Moss. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early and learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man. It's Dulcich.
Get that.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll set up a throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few
44
more
there every
attempts
time.
at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Burke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
No license.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw on third down. Burke.
Oh,
He's
good.
got his target. That's complete. There he goes, right side. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
That is an ugly throw, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jacobs now. And room there to work it inside the 25. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down, Jacobs once more. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. Burke.
Oh, he was out. He was out.
Touchdown.
He was out.
Raiders.
He was out, dog.
Trey Tucker, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Yeah, you and I have seen coaches get a little bit aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Ooh, come on,
Extra
Skinny.
point by Carlson, up and good. As this gets him back within
Yeah, bro. Hey, you might as well go ahead and take that for us, bro. Like you said. You gotta take that for us. It's alright. I had to take that against Harry, bro. I already understand.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I already understand.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You'll be alright. You'll get him. You'll get him soon. You'll probably get him versus us week, what, 18?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage. How would you say?
Oh, yeah, you good, bro.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
You get all your
Make sure the
stats
clock
back,
continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your
Hey, he gonna play
quarterback
better
kneeling
next
down
year.
at the
I
end,
think so.
And you still have the lead.
I think so.
2nd and 6. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the Raiders have got him. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Jerry Judy
It's
just
been a little bit of feast or
decided
famine because
to
he's
not
thrown
get
for
open.
decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw,
he's taken down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
Hey, and then who is it? What you got? JB and Alex. They play each other next at events, so that's pretty big. Cause that tie helped me out a lot. But then the win last night definitely helped.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich.
You crazy.
Hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Yeah, team played well yesterday.
And they're going to at least line up.
I needed a game like that.
On 4th down.
Against a good user too, so I needed that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good
That
catch.
is caught. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He lets this
What a
one
shit
fly
throw.
toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route.
My boy out
and
here
that one
playing at
winds up
300
incomplete.
pounds, man. QB, that's funny.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?
300 pounds.
Because
Let's go,
you
man.
look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the
Outplayed the
offense.
#1
Special
pick.
teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos.
My boy out there playing DT at quarterback like he's in the backyard.
I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff.
All-time QB. My boy ain't trying to do much.
Hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving.
This man ass.
Driving to be the most dominant ever, the hardest white boy since the one who rapped